What's up, nigga?
Yo, what is up, guys? It's Master Swag King Entertainment coming at you guys with another video here today. This is going to be on Superman and Lois Season 2, Episode 3 review. And joining me here today for this review of Superman and Lois Season 2, Episode 3 is ssjk-dots Sanctum. So, the big bad villain of Superman and Lois Season 2 is not Doomsday like we all originally thought. It's actually another popular Superman villain, Bizarro. Now, you guys probably know, Superman, Batman, Flash, fucking Spider-Man have probably like the most iconic like rogues galleries essentially, but yeah. Batman and Superman, as they're like the most popular superheroes of all time, what's crazy is they actually have the most popular villains of all time too. In terms of, you know, Batman has Joker, Superman has Lex Luthor, and you guys know the parallels between those two characters from both respective parties. I'm not gonna just like recite all that fucking knowledge to you guys, but this is a thing that the Superman and Lois writers did before, remember? Talrow, Steel.
Yeah. This isn't the first time we've been deceived. People need to stop falling for it. This is the third time. No more falling for it.
Yeah. What's that saying?
But don't be surprised if they subvert our expectations again. And when I say that, I don't mean it in a bad way. Mm-hmm. They're doing it in a good and genuine way. They're not Ryan Johnson.
Yeah, so like
this version of expectation.
What's that saying? Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Fool me three times, bend me over and start licking my ass.
Because we both fucking fell for some shit. You're just a fucking dickhead or some shit. You know, but you guys get the drift.
Oh my god! So like, I don't know. In terms of just villains, about when they talk about a villain for the show, I'm not gonna believe them anymore. Like anything else they say is probably fair game, because what I really enjoyed about these 3 episodes so far that we got is that next episode, they've teased it and they showed it in the trailer. We're finally going to get to meet Lois's sister, Lucy, who she's talked about since season 1. So let's see what's going to happen.
She's been mentioned here and there. Not too often, but she's been mentioned.
So what did you think about this episode overall? Because I thought it was actually pretty solid. Like, back, solid 3 episodes. They're entertaining. They're not boring. The pacing is there still.
Yeah, pacing's pretty good. They introduced a new villain pretty quick and stuff. While first season, it was kind of more mystery. Like, is Steel the villain? Nah, it's actually Morgan Edge. They're taking their time with it. They're taking their time, and they're also doing it quick enough to where, like, we're not bored out of our minds. So they're progressing pretty quick. Honestly, I feel like this season might also end pretty quick, too, with the way they're progressing it.
So you think it might end at like what, 13 episodes, like Stargirl season 2?
Probably 13, maybe even 12.
Maybe 12?
Or 10.
Last season was 15 episodes. That's fucking crazy to think about.
They might cut it down here because they actually introduced. Maybe there might be a second villain, but I feel like Bizarro would be the main.
They confirmed the number. They confirmed the number. You're gonna get 19 episodes. I'm not even kidding.
Oh.
Numbers? No, sorry. My bad. My bad. I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Give me 19. I was like, that's more than last season.
We were fucking
Even Stargirl didn't jump to like 19 episodes.
I think someone said there's gonna be like 15 or 13 episodes. That was like the early rumored number, actually.
Well, that makes sense. You know, that's enough episodes.
Like,
not too many, just enough.
13 episodes is fine, actually. You know, because you don't want to like do what they used to do back in the day. Because guys, when I was actually binging The Flash, seasons 4 through fucking 6, seasons 4 through like 5, there was like 23 episodes there, and I was sitting there going like, oh my god, this could be over in like next episode, but we're just sitting here and keep doing this shit, you know. But for this episode, you had some really interesting things, so let's just take it from we'll start with the kids' point of views. We'll go with Jonathan. Jonathan had an issue with one of the juiced up kids on his soccer. Oh my god, on his football team.
He's seeing himself get outshined.
Yeah.
In certain parts, like the first season, he's still getting outshined, which isn't really his fault because Jordan fucking fucked up his hand. Jordan also was taking shine from him, but that's not Jordan's fault. He would just.
Yeah,
new kid on the team. He got powers and stuff. He's finally doing something he finally liked. And Jonathan got a little bit jealous when Jordan was, starting to do better than him at football. Now, this time, his issue is this guy's juicing up. And he's like, yo, what the heck? And then he also called this dude out for juicing up. Well, then we seen in this season, he got tempted because Jonathan wants to be great at football again. Like in Metropolis, he was the best player on the team. But here in Smallville, it's a different case. He's new and all that.
Yeah.
Now he succumbed to doing drugs just like this guy. He's trying to juice up too. And now we're going to see Jonathan get some powers. Maybe this may speed up how his natural powers are going to come to be since he is part Kryptonian.
Yeah.
But now he's going to get powers. It's going to be obviously a conflict now. I don't know. There might be an episode where he fucking slaps Jordan, and then Jordan's like, "Oh my gosh, how'd you do that?" And then his hand doesn't even break, and then they're gonna have like a fight. Watch, they're gonna fight over some like dumb shit.
And then also come to find out for Jordan's arc in this episode is his girlfriend has been supplying the person that Jonathan is accusing of juicing up with actual drugs, because she claims that if she doesn't do that, then they could like end up on the street for her and her dad. So basically. Right. His new girlfriend.
Also, this is a different girl too. It's not the same one, so it is a different girl.
So, like, Jonathan's new girlfriend is basically a drug dealer who is making money to support her family, but her main buyer is actually the dude that Jonathan doesn't like, that he suspects that was juicing up. And it turns out Jonathan doesn't even break up with her. He said, "I'm not going to break up with you. I just want to probably get in the game. If you can't beat him, join him."
I just want to get. I just want to get juice too. That's all. You just want to get some juice.
Hey, man. What's that saying? If you can't beat him, join him type thing?
Pretty much. That's what he did.
And then Jordan's arc in this episode is the basic teenager shit they do for the CW. I mean, he just tries to have a nice, good reconciliation with, I forget the character's name all the time. His girlfriend he has in the show, who is, sorry guys, Sarah. I keep forgetting it's Sarah.
Sarah, yeah. So they got back together, good. I was hoping that they would, I'm glad they're not dragging this out for like multiple episodes, and it's like Sarah's mad at Jordan, like, Jordan won't get back together with me, and Jordan's like, she's a fucking thought, I don't want to date that bitch no more. It ain't none of that shit. Like, it's legit. They dealt with it, got it over with, and kept it pushing. Because when the CW gets to be the CW, they would have dragged that shit out for.
If this was a 23 episode season, that should have been dragged out for 5 episodes straight.
And the final season, when everything goes bad and they need to take everything serious, in like the middle of the heat of the moment, Fuck Simmons like, Jordan, forgive her. No, she's for the streets. No, if you don't forgive her, Jordan, we're going to lose. No.
Oh my goodness, holy shit! And then. Jordan ends up getting.
Do it. She's for the streets.
Jordan just ends up getting back with Sarah. Okay, so that's
right.
Literally just there.
It honestly would have been dumb if he just like broke up with her over that. I understand. Like, it's different if she was disrespectful about it and coming back to him. Like, yeah, it's not cool to kiss another person when you're with somebody else. She admitted she's at fault, but like. This would have been worse. And I would have definitely felt Jordan if you wanted to say, fuck this bitch, I'm done. If she came to him and said, hey, Jordan, I kissed this other girl. She make me feel good, unlike you. I'm done with you, piece of shit. Fuck you. If she did some shit like that, bruh, I would have went like, she for the motherfucking
Hey, I'm just saying, but she not black, though. Those some black girls you probably used to date back in the day would do that shit. Getting knocked out in the streets.
What talking about? Them Asian girls always be doing that shit. They be like,
oh my god.
I'm sorry. Hey, bro. I'm sorry. Shit. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna do it again.
This man's been talking to Warren too much. Holy shit.
Yeah, oh my goodness, Warren, bro. That's not my fault. That was Warren speaking through me.
Then we had the issue, which wasn't an issue. The issue of Jordan keeping a secret because Sarah was keeping a secret.
He wanted to go ahead and start exposing everything. And like how Superman, while yes, he snapped in this moment and he freaked out because his powers is out of whack. I like that he's being the dad. Like, he's talking some sense into him, trying to educate him. And then later in the episode, he gives him like a later ultimatum, like, if you're with Sarah for a longer time, then you can let her know about your secret. But he acknowledges that you only been dating for like a year or a couple months.
Yeah,
it doesn't make sense to tell her now because you guys can break up.
You have the line with Lois. Remember what she said? She said, "Well, he's 15. He's gonna be like that," and that makes sense. It's like he is talking to a teenager because, like, I know a lot of people go like, "Well, why is he not getting it through his head?" It's like, well, guys, you have to understand, he's 15. Like, everyone's 15 at one point.
And this is his first girlfriend, too. So
yeah. And then, so basically, I like the contrast of what Steele's daughter brought up. He's like, well, you're keeping a secret too. But he's like, well, it's a little different. And yeah, like, to be fair, yes, it is a little more different being the son of Superman versus kissing another person. That a little bit of a disparity right there. I don't know. It's a little disparity right there between them.
Way different. I mean, if it was something like on levels of actual, like she had sex with this girl, did all the extra stuff, and went the extra rounds, and they're like dating in secret. Okay, maybe they're a little bit the same, but she just kissed a girl.
Yeah,
that's it.
So you have all that happening, and then you have the Lois issue, which builds up, which is what next episode is going to deal with. Which, you know, her and her dad actually had a really nice moment because they were pretty much like at odds in season 1 for like the entire season until like the very end.
Because their dad used to play favorites with them.
Yeah,
he used to play favorites. Like he would give like Lucy like the benefit of the doubt, and Lois he'd be kind of hard on, but probably because Lois is probably the bigger sister. You know, when it comes to the older sibling, they're the parents usually harder on the older sibling because they got to set an example for the rest.
Yeah. So you have that happening, and hey guys, I really enjoyed that scene where, you know, they finally have that scene where they just like sit down and talk to each other because, you know, she says, well, you can't pick a side, and you've never been able to, and you've never been able to like stand for one of us. And at the end of the episode, he chooses Lois, and the next episode we'll see like, okay, how does that play out? Because we've been hearing about this aunt for the entirety of the first season, so the actor that they picked in the episode I'm about to see better be solid enough to convince me that this is that was a former drug
addict. You just
addict.
wanted to be hot, bro. Keep it real. You just wanted to be hot.
I just want to man, if they actually ever got Neve Campbell to be their aunt, oh my goodness, my dick would be very hard. Holy shit.
Wait. Oh no, wait, it makes sense. So she has a drug addict aunt. But Jordan's about to start doing drugs. Oh my gosh, she'll be cooking fucking meth inside Superman's barn, bro. The family's gonna start cooking meth and shit on the sidewalk.
No, I think she's gonna be one of those like guest characters they have like twice a season.
Every once in a while, yeah.
Yeah, because like that's the thing.
She might just be that like legit cool ass aunt and shit who's kind of like wild, but
she might stick around because like I don't know if she'll be sticking around. That's the thing. I don't know.
Because the thing, they're talking about her so much. They just reintroduced this old issue Lois had with this with her reporting, and she got some information incorrect. Well, no, they say in the stories is being retracted.
Yeah, but she corroborated her sources.
People are calling it like bullshit and saying, you know, this stuff, your sources don't add up no more. So I think she's going to show up more often, probably every once in a while, but not every episode.
So most likely she'll just be like a recurring character.
Introduced this out of nowhere, so
yeah, because
they better do something with it.
Most likely she'll just be a recurring character. That's what I'm thinking at the most, because there's no way they're going to use this character every single episode. No way. And then, guys, you had the Lana issue. So as you know, Lana is running for mayor of Smallville, and then there's a scene where, like, you know, she's trying to explain to them, you know, kids that leave Smallville, there's like a 50% something chance that they don't come back. And then she wants to try and change that as one of her big things by doing this type of loan, as the way she explained it. And one guy basically called her out on her politician BS. So she was like, you know what? She was actually, pretty fucking down on that. And then Sarah ends up cheering her up, showing her a new way of conveying who she is to people through live streaming, which is a new way people like to connect with people around the world, which I thought was pretty interesting, actually. You know, if you cannot connect with someone like face to face, then maybe showing them in your own personal element is a good thing. And I generally like that idea, though. I thought that was pretty. I was like, okay, there you go. That's pretty cool right there. And then, yeah, that's it from like the side characters, though. You know, Jonathan and Jordan have their girlfriend issues. Jonathan's girlfriend's a fucking drug
she's
seller.
Selling drugs. She ain't doing the drugs, but she's selling drugs.
She's Big Worm, essentially. Jordan's girlfriend might like girls.
She's just a dealer. She's Smokey. Now it's her supplier that's gonna be the villain, because she's not the supplier.
She's the supplier, though. Remember?
No, but she's getting the X kryptonite from somebody else.
Yeah. And then you have the Lana thing becoming mayor, but then she's learning how to try to be different from the guy that she hates. And then Lois has her issues with her sister, which will come more into play in the next episode, but she reconciles with her dad. And then now you have Steele and Natalie. So Steele and Natalie, it's so weird. Like, this is the only element of the episode I didn't really like, was like, she knows they don't have a normal life, So and he's the dad. Like, there's some episodes I've seen so far of the show. Not these aren't bad episodes, guys. It's just only like a one little minor issue I noticed is like people know that she's the daughter, right? He's the dad. He tells her what the fuck's going on, not the other way around. How is she about to dictate what the fuck he's gonna do? You know what I mean? Right. Like, she's not about to.
She's over talking about, you're not gonna put that. Shut your ass up.
Yeah,
I understand.
Dude, I told you that's what happens when you start introducing a black girl. You get these like sassiness that
oh my gosh. You guys don't listen to this motherfucker. This dude, you know, this guy.
I'm just saying, like that's like one of the issues I see with some of these episodes. It's just a little minor issue, like, because overall the episodes are fine. It was like actually fine. It's just,
I mean, but to be fair, this is why I like the show. Like, when issues do come up, they fix it in the same episode.
Yeah.
Like, now she's wants to help her dad make a better suit. She's not worried, but she's like, let's make you a better suit.
Yeah, it was just like a little annoying that
it's not no lingering shit.
Yeah, because like it was just annoying. Because it was just annoying that she was being like, "Oh my god, I don't want my dad in that life anymore." It's like, that's not your choice to make, and he's the dad, so I don't know about that. You know, like, she like literally, and I get it. She like just got her dad back. She probably doesn't want him getting hurt and all that her fucking nonsensical horse shit. The fucking these shows are always doing shit, but you know, hey, like, he's the dad. You're the. It's not the way that it was presented. I actually personally like. It's like, come on. Just tell her you're gonna be Superman's partner, bitch. Just sit the fuck down. I'm the dad, and this is how it works around here. Okay, don't actually say that to your kids. Be a fucking bad dad. But yeah, so that's just the thing with Natalie and Steel. I like their little dynamic that they have. I like that she's gonna help him make a new suit. He's gonna have a cape and shit, and a fucking S on his chest and shit. That suit's about to be looking good. Hey, I did like that scene where he jumped into the suit the way it came out. That shit was looking clean as fuck. Whew, that shit was looking clean.
That was kind of iffy. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, it reminds me of that opening. Remember that trailer for Batman: The Long Halloween Part 1, where the fucking Two-Face did the coin flip up and it showed the Warner Brothers. That was clean. That's like when he jumped up and the fucking suit came on. Oh, that's clean as fuck. And that's one of the problems I have with also the episode. Not the Natalie thing, which is a minor little thing. So he's firing this blast at Bizarro. Like, why didn't I run up and punch him? Like, you know, he's fighting Bizarro with he's run up and punch him.
Him with the red kryptonite, and that shit ain't working.
And that's the thing.
Like, go up there and punch his ass.
You have Superman coming into.
But to be fair, he didn't have enough energy. But to be fair, he was also wasting energy shooting that shit like that. Yeah, power from his suit.
Oh my goodness! And then
he's on limited power, and he kept on shooting that shit. So
you had the last part of the episode, which culminates into Superman. So he throughout the episode has these random outbursts of these visions that he keeps having. So he has one in the beginning part of the episode where he gets thrown down because he can't go close to the mines. The second one is with Jordan acting like a fucking moron, saying he loves a girl at 15 and all this other teenager bullshit. Yeah, you sure love a girl at 15 years old. When I was fucking 15 years old, I loved playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And I thought I was gonna marry Yu-Gi-Oh! Myself, but turns out.
Oh my gosh, you guys in your revisionist history type bullshit. I want to go back and fact, like, when I was 15, I wasn't. Man, stop lying. Y'all was worried about fucking vagina and pussy and stuff.
I wasn't worried about women at all. Women were basically throwing themselves at me so much. They were just like a side thing to do on the side.
Sure. And then we will pretend like that's true.
Jonathan, he actually, has his issues where he runs up and just mollywops that fucking dude he doesn't like, and then Superman yells at Jonathan, and at that point he's like, okay, I have to get this under control. You know what I mean? I have to do something about this. And then later on they get to the mines, that fucking black lady knocks out Steel, and then he fights Bizarro. I think the fight scene could have been a bit better. They had it. I'm like, wait, fight more. Like, it's going good. Fight more.
Yeah, it went to all Superman and him just like pushed each other, and it was too
they threw a few punches, but I'm like, okay, it might be like they might be exhausting they might have exhausted their budget a lot on that part. I don't know.
Yeah, like I say, the only problem with the show is like the spectacle.
It's like they'll show you a spectacle, but then it's just so short. Like,
it's short, like,
because if you guys go back and watch that Bizarro scene, they're actually fighting for like 2 seconds. They fight for like 2 seconds max, and then he just gets the upper hand. I'm sort of going like, okay. And then the episode ends with Bizarro entering what used to be that place where Clark used to have that talks with his dad, actually. The Fortress of Solitude. I'm pretty sure that's the place he ends up at, right? I'm pretty sure that's the place he ends up at. Let me just make sure I fact check that with the episode. And that'd be it. That'd be actually it if that's true. Yeah, then Bizarro, yeah. Oh, in the arc, yeah. So he lands in. So in the Arctic, the figure is revealed to be Scarred, a pale version of Superman. His suit bears a mirror image of Superman's crest. Yeah, so you have Bizarro as the main villain of the show. And to be fair,
hey, real quick, that's just my quick theory. I think he's literally from a parallel dimension.
Isn't he?
Like how he is in the comics and the animated stuff. I think it's this either a result of time travel or some parallel dimension type of thing.
Cause like I don't remember his backstory all that much. So I remember I know Bizarro, but I haven't brushed up my history on him in a very long time. He's from a parallel dimension where everything is the opposite, and he thinks like he's supposed to be like number one. So, yep, guys.
Like instead of his Superman's heat vision, he has just the ice breath.
Oh, dude!
Well, he shoots like the ice.
I'll say this because you know how Nerdman's like. Have you guys actually went back and watched some of these older episodes of Superman and Batman the animated series actually to see if they're actually good? When I was a kid,
they still hold up. Well, the Superman ones really hold up.
The Superman ones.
I recently rewatched some like.
They're actually really good. Remember that that episode when I was a kid and I watched the Bizarro episode. That was so fucking. If you guys love Superman animated series, go watch the Bizarro episode. It is so fucking good. That is a really, really good episode. I'm saying that's a banger right there. And I'll say this, because I even told Nerdman this too.
I only like the episode because there wasn't any darker skinned individuals.
I'll say this. Because I know Nerdman, he asked me, like, do you watch the Batman the Animated Series episodes again? I actually did. I actually went back and watched a good amount of them. The best episode...
I wanted to watch a few, but I watched Justice League and Superman Animated more as of recent.
Remember the episode?
I'm not saying Batman is too bad. I just watched them more.
Remember when he tricked them in the villain episode into, like, revealing why they hated him, and then it actually was revealed that Joker had Catwoman held hostage? That's like one of the best episodes they ever did. Like, the good episodes really stand out, but I have to go back and watch them more because I only really watched the ones that I personally remembered in my brain a lot more. But yeah, guys, that's it. Superman and Lois season 2 so far has been going pretty good. 3 episodes in, 3 reviews in. As you guys know, we will be reviewing every single episode of the season, just like we did with, last season, actually. But yeah, gotta get to some other reviews in a matter of time. So yeah, episode 4 is dropping tonight, so you guys will have this to see our initial thoughts on this episode, actually. But we don't get this episode.
Episode 4 drops tonight, but he won't be watching it tonight. Just let you guys know.
I'm just saying, like, we won't be able to watch it until like 12 o'clock at night. I'm just saying. And I'm streaming, having sex with my wife.
I'd be as soon as it drops at work while I'm at work, I go to YouTube, just rent it, get it real quick, support it, boom, support it financially.
I do too. I watch it through the CW app.
For $2.99, you can watch it for $2.99 real quick.
I watch it through the CW app, which they get paid for, and to not be profitable.
They put fucking ads and shit. I'd rather watch it with no ads.
Those cringe ads are disgusting. If I see one more ad of Capital One Insurance,
do you still have HIV and AIDS? We have some treatment for you. It was that show there all the
dude. Remember that one of the vaping thing? Yeah. Are you getting tired of vaping? Call this.
And then I think there's one for the DoorDash one with the dude and the dog.
I like that one. Why do I actually I like that DoorDash? I like that one. That one's fine. Oh my god! But the other one, all those fucking ads are so cringe. And if I'm watching Superman and Lois, why the fuck are you showing me fucking ads to Krypton? I don't give a fuck about Krypton. Krypton is... Why would I ever watch Krypton and I know what the series finale is going to be like? Man, I can't wait to see how this show fucking ends. Like, fuck?
Can't wait to see Krypton blow up.
So stupid.
I wonder how it blows up.
When they announced the Krypton series, I'm like, that is the most pointless thing I've ever probably seen announced in the history of my life. Man, I can't wait to see how that show's going to fucking end. Like, what the fuck? So stupid. But, hey... The lady who portrays Lois, the more I look at her, the more she's looking like some white, nice vanilla ice cream that I would love to just, like, devour and lick every single day. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. Hey, man, if fucking Steel just starts dicking down Lois, that'd be pretty hot, actually.
Yeah, kind of.
To see the impact of his nice, fat, black cock go inside of her bright pink vagina. Just the impact alone.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh my goodness. This guy is trash. Alright, guys. This man thinks fucking Dr. McNider. This man thinks Dr. McNider's a decent looking character. I'm like, this man's a fucking crackhead. Holy shit, man. All right.
She actually is. Looks better than your no ass having Cindy.
I'll show you some Sydney pictures, and you'll keep that same energy. This man's over here lying. I've had plenty of girls that look like Sydney, and they do sex perfectly fine.
Ass Cindy. All she got is that smashed in face.
Oh my goodness. So dude, I was hearing rumors that DC might get bought by Disney. No, guys, that's not happening. I'm just fucking with you. All right, guys.
If that happens, I'm gonna blow my fucking head off and just. I'm having MSK Percy come to my house and chain my head to this bunk bed and fucking pull me and strangle me. Because if that's the case, we're gonna get some trash ass DC shit.
MCU was king, dude. Why do you even hate boner for the MCU? MCU's king. Just accept it. MCU is the king. They put out the
same fucking movie every goddamn time.
See you guys later.
People,
goodbye.
All that bullshit. Fuck MCU.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Most of all, enjoy. I'll leave a link to K-Dots' channel in the description box below. If you happen to watch this on K-Dots' channel, because I'll send this to him. Hello and nice to meet you. And if you don't subscribe to me, your mom probably slept with me.
I hope he ended this video fast.
I thought you were supposed to be like, yeah, man, good job, bro. Yeah, bro. No?
Nah, man, it's kind of, we don't want to insult the audience. We insulted enough people.
We have you called them idiots for liking the MCU.
I only said that like a couple of times.
It's every stream.
Sometimes I'll say it. Sometimes I don't mean it. Sometimes I'll just be joking.
Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. Peace. This man's fucking... All right, guys. Signing out. Goodbye. Holy shit.
What did you do? What did you do?